So in this video, we're gonna talk about changing improper fraction to mixed number and vice versa. So how do you change improper fraction to mixed numbers and vice versa? Okay, so here are the steps to follow when changing improper fraction to mixed number. Let's start first with improper fraction to mixed number. Okay, so like for example, if we have 6 over 5. So how are we going to change that into a mixed number? So first step, divide the numerator by the denominator. So this is our numerator and this is our denominator. So we are going to divide our numerator by the denominator. So 5. Okay, so 6 divided by 5. Now, how many 5 are there in 6? Of course, 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Then, subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. So, to create the mixed number, write the quotient as the whole number. So, this is our quotient. So, we have 1, which is served as our whole number, and write the remainder as a numerator. So this is our remainder, so it will serve as our numerator. And lastly, use the same denominator. So 5 is our denominator, therefore just simply copy 5. So 6 over 5, when you convert that into mixed number, it becomes 1 and 1/5. Another example, if we have 8 over 3, so how are we going to convert that? First step, divide the numerator by the denominator, so 8 divided by 3. Now, how many 3 are there in 8? Of course, we have 2. Then 2 times 3 is 6. And get the difference. 8 minus 6 is 2. Now, we are going to write that into a mixed number. So this is our quotient, which is 2. And it will serve as our whole number. This is our remainder, which is also 2. And it will serve as our numerator. And this is our denominator, which is 3, or just simply copy the 3. So therefore, 8 over 3, when you convert that into a mixed number, it is equal to 2 and 2/3. Next, another example. If we have 13 over 8. So again, apply the division, divide the numerator by the denominator. So 13 divided by 8. Now, how many 8 are there in 13? Of course, we have 1. 1 times 8 is 8. Then get the difference. So 13 minus 8 is 5. Is 5 not divisible by 8? Therefore, it will serve as our remainder. So, how are we going to write that into a mixed number? So the quotient is 1 and it will serve as our whole number. Then the denominator or the numerator is 5 because it is our remainder. So it will serve as our numerator, and just simply copy the denominator, which is 8. So 8 or 1 and 5/8. Now, how about changing mixed number into improper fraction? How are we going to change mixed number into improper fraction? There are also steps to be followed so that we can perform or we can form a mixed number into improper fraction. So here are the steps to follow in changing mixed number into improper fraction. Like for example, change 1 and 2/5 into improper fraction. How are we going to do that? First, I'll multiply the denominator and the whole number. So this is our denominator and this is our whole number. So 5 times 1 is equal to 5. Then, add the numerator to the product. So this is the product of our denominator and the whole number. Then, our numerator is 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7. So finally, use the same denominator. So 7 is our numerator and our denominator is 5. So why 7? Because 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2. The sum is 7. And copy the denominator, which is 5. Next, another example. How about 11 and 3/5? So how are we going to change that into a improper fraction or into an improper fraction? Okay, first, again, the same way, multiply the denominator by the whole number. So 5 times 11 is equal to 55. Then, add the numerator, which is 3, to the product. So 55 plus 3 is equal to 58. So therefore, your numerator is 58 and copy the denominator, which is 5. So 11 and 3/5 is equal to 58 over 5. Next, last example. How about 13 and 7 over 8? Okay. So again, the same steps or the same process. 8 times 13 is 13 times 8. So 13 times 8, 8 times 3, 24, carry 2, 8, 104. Then plus the numerator, which is 7, to the product of 13 and 8. So 104 plus 7 is equal to 111. So 111 over 8. So 13 and 7 over 8 is equal to 111 over 8. So that's how to change improper fraction into a mixed number and vice versa. I hope that you've learned a lot, and do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel for more videos about mathematics.